Hello, everyone. What's up, everyone? How you doing? Hey, Westside, I didn't see him backstage at all. Hmm. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. You guys have for some songs for a debut to okay. We're gonna listen to one song before we started.
Shadows lengthen, alleys brief, footsteps echo, hearts don't leave. Whispers rising in the night. Good and evil start to fight.
Hey.
Chains are rattling, storms begun. This is
I want to go Elvis.
and we
28 songs. 20 songs.
stand tall though the night may break you. Stand strong though the dark may shake you. If you speak, you'll face the fire. But God's the shield, the one desire.
Is that Andrea singing? Or is that somebody else's song?
No, that's Elvis singing.
Before the dawn, before the dawn. Demons walking, dressed in skin. Fear and lies come creeping in. Every saint will feel the sting. Every prophet face the ring. But the faithful will not fade. Even as the earth gives way. Stand tall though the night may break you. Stand strong though the dark may shake you. If you speak, you'll face the fire. But God's the shield, the one desire. The battle's here, and it won't be long. Before the dawn, before the dawn. The fire rises, the shadows scream. The final hour, the endless dream. No turning back, no faint retreat. Heaven thunders with your heartbeat. Stand tall. Stand tall. Before the dawn.
was it? Huh? I found that website. She have
It's
a
a great
picture
song.
too. Yeah, she
It's a
have
good,
freaking like about 10, 15 albums singing. I didn't even know that. You know,
no.
it's poured out by that the you know, it's poured out by Adrian Adrian Andrea and the Saints. You know, I'm part of them. You
Because
know.
she started that, I believe, and they're taking over it. Or she like helped them start it because they didn't know where to begin, I guess.
Mm.
Is what I'm
If
guessing, like is what I'm taking from it. Because a lot of it's hers. Even the name on her home.
okay, we have a story. This whole project started out thus for us. Most of the tracks you hear were Edwin sitting down and just messing around. We would be in the living room late at night, her in her chair with either the iPod or the MacBook, depending on how she felt, just thinking with sounds. Sometimes I would grab my phone and film little clips for YouTube while she built and beat or played with the melody. There was never a plan to turn it into anything bigger. It was just us making music because it felt good. I have been making music since high school back in 2009. Who making it? He's talking about her or talking about him? That's or both.
I'm thinking her.
Okay. And over the years, I have built a huge library of presents, drum kits, and Seth patches in Logan Pro. I would pull those up, add in parts of Akaya MPK Mini MK111, and just see where the night took us. We tracked areas wild course with the WAD NT1 for that warm, intimate sound and laid in trip hop beats up up white bass flutes and crickety soft textures. Andrea would throw in whispers and add LRBS, sometimes get Facebook from her music friends, and we would polish each track until it does feel alive. You want to continue to read it? That side?
What's that?
You want to finish the last two paragraphs
I can't
and then
see it. So you're gonna probably
oh
have to send it to me because I can't
oh
see it.
that's what dog.
I mean, it's small. It's small writing. Or make it bigger on the screen.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh shit, that one doesn't even have a lens in it.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
What's up, Gloria? Her life. It's Andrea singing and a little background on Andrea. It's all dedicated to Andrea and her life that she lost due to an unfortunate event with someone shooting her in her head.
Okay, how about now? Can you read it now? I'm gonna do bigger. It's okay?
A little bit. Okay, where am I at? Andrea Matthews was
No.
complete.
Hold on. The last button. Yeah, yeah. At first.
At first, that was just something for us, a way to capture those nights and have a little soundtrack to our life. But as we kept going, it grew into more. Each song started to feel like its own world, and before we knew it, we had a whole collection that felt too good to keep to ourselves. And then it says Andrea Matthews was a complex woman. Once she got comfortable enough with her production, she started doing it on her own. What started off as a woman not understanding grew into a fierce lion, dedicating a feeble prey. During the course of the Hurricane Helene recovery, I spent many hours away from Andrea. So this is Billy. This is Billy's take.
Okay.
Leaving her with the dogs at home and her creative liberties. When Andrea passed, I was expecting to see the songs we had worked on or talked about before. I was not expecting her whole here, whole here, whole heart to be transformed into our Apple MacBook, forever ensuring her legacy in music. Andrea always said she wanted her name on a building, and one day that will happen. So Andrea carried him. Everything Andrea carried.
Yeah.
She carried everything.
Well, Billy, if you heard, that was very good. I give credit for that, Billy. Rabbit. That was very nice of you putting the songs for everybody to share. You know? Normally I don't do that, but I give
I
credit for
mean,
that, you know?
she might have even put that together, and he just wrote
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
and just added it in, like, because it was all her songs. Remember?
Okay, can you okay the live yesterday? You won't play it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can.
Okay. You know, I'm not following that GS and Chris Wilder thing. It's getting way beyond ridiculous, you know. I just move on, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Congratulations, my student passed her test. Hell yeah!
Hey, gas mask, what's up?
Welcome in, everybody. Rabbit is a liar, Gregory. Please don't trust him.
No, I'm thanking him for like writing a little article and sharing the videos. Yeah, you know, the songs. That's all, you know.
Which
Okay,
I think
yeah.
Andrea did. I think Andrea put that together, didn't she? Or was that already out there and you
I
just
don't
found it?
know if anyone wants to come up on live on panel and give it to build to her. Anyone who have a channel and she comes in, tell me, give me all about her. You know,
Come in and
only
talk about her.
yeah. If you guys want the link, let me know. What's up, Big Chief?
What's up, Big Chief?
Let's play the
So, and
beginning.
this is the update to what Sean Porter gave us yesterday.
Change. We got to change everything.
Let's play
100%.
the beginning.
So, yeah. I'm gonna send you a link to a video. Westside, you want me to send it text or in the Google chat?
Either one, but I'm gonna have to run inside to get my phone. So
I know,
Okay,
Gloria.
then
I
go ahead
know.
and run inside and get your phone.
well, I got somebody special here. Welcome in.
Oh, he's here. Okay, good deal. Yeah. How you doing, Sean?
Doing pretty good. How did you know I rode the short bus to school?
How did I know?
Hey, you called me special.
Oh,
Because
Good
we're all
one.
special. And I
Good
rode
one.
the bus too.
Speaking of special, I just wanted to talk to you guys for a few minutes about Billy the Rabbit, another special person.
Yeah.
So let me update you. Billy had court last week. Billy has been sued. They're contesting the will. They're suing Billy for damages to Andrea's house. It's
Wow.
obviously owned by Andrea's dad, like his trust. Billy was told never to step foot on the property again because he's been running people off. Well, he was.
Oh, I'm over here talking and I had it muted. My bad. But you heard the first one right off the bat, right? The trust.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
trust
I know.
is contesting
Yeah, I know that
everything. Right?
I know because I got the trust on mine. I know. I said trust already.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
There hours after the judge told him not to ever go there again. They got pictures of him pulling his truck into the garage and then running a generator in the garage. Again, one of these wonderful, more likely than not, stolen generators, Hurricane Helene relief stuff. So he was there illegally. He's not supposed to be there at all. He's being sued for damage to the property. That's a work in progress. They're still determining how much damage he did. Apparently there's, mold stuff going on in there now. I don't really know. The electricity's cut to the property because he's a deadbeat and didn't pay his bills. His attorney had to quit because his attorney is being named in this civil action again. They're contesting the marriage. They're contesting the will. They're contesting absolutely everything. And then I believe there's a whole bunch more coming down the road for young Billy. The sheriff is corrupt. He seems to be in on the theft of hurricane relief supplies, according to what everybody is telling me and according to what I found on the internet. A channel out of Charlotte did a story on this Sheriff Street guy, basically saying he stole hurricane relief supplies, and there's information out there that he basically stole from people who needed it, sold the stuff and pocketed the money. And that is Sheriff Street. He's a worthless fucking piece of shit.
Wow.
I don't believe his officers are involved. I believe it's just him. But I believe he was in business with the rabbit. I believe that's why the rabbit has all these generators that magically appeared in his possession, according to Carney. I believe that he is a serial killer. I believe he's a serial killer of dogs. He's basically the lowest piece of shit on earth. I am surprised that GS is associating himself with this guy. GS has to know that he killed Andrea.
Hi, Cat.
That's all I can really talk about right now is that he's going to be run through the legal ringer. He has no attorney, and he has no access to the trust. He has no access to sell anything. If he sells anything, he goes to jail for contempt of court. That's my belief. And I believe the criminal stuff for the credit cards will be coming later. I do believe he was sued for the credit card money that he stole by Andrea's dad's business. So I believe there's multiple cases right now going on, and I believe there's a lot more to come. I believe this is just round one out of a 3 or 4 part series of problems that Billy's going to run into. I know that you like to talk about all this stuff, so I wanted to make sure you guys had this information. But yeah, basically, I don't know why he's on the internet with GS. GS seems like an upright individual. He's, prior military. Thank you for your service, GS. I don't know why he's associating himself with Billy. But essentially, Billy is not out of the woods at all. He's going right back into the woods.
Right. So you said his lawyer quit?
Yeah.
Probably because he wasn't getting paid?
No, because his lawyer's getting sued too.
Right.
His lawyer's getting sued too.
Yep.
Conflict of interest.
Well,
okay.
It's a conflict. I don't know that he's being sued. I believe he may be a fact witness in the will. And I believe that makes him conflicted out, and Billy's going to have to find someone else. Billy has no money. Billy spent all the money he stole from his charity on drones and video games. So all his stolen charity money is gone. He's not able to do tree work because he burned over Carney, screwed him over. And then no one's donating to the Savage Saints because he posts things like, now my in-laws are attacking me and suing me and trying to take everything I have, blah, blah, blah. Well, everyone knows that he had nothing, and Andrea is the one with all the assets, and Billy lived in his car and never worked a day in his life except to defraud and scam people with his tree fraud that he ran with this Savage Saints crap. And basically, Carney did all the real work there from what I gather. And Billy just kind of scammed people and posted stuff on the internet and helped steal stuff. So there's a lot going on with that. but yeah, basically Billy went back the same day he had court and
Gotcha.
violated the judge's order, so he'll get to deal with that shortly as well, which is a contempt of court issue.
Wow.
Right. He had court on the 23rd.
I believe that's
Right.
the date.
Yes, and it was postponed for a trial. Right, a trial was set.
April.
I believe what occurred there, but there's an order preventing him from selling any of the property, such
Yep.
as the truck, the Kubota, or the trailer. Correct?
Yep, and the camper. So trailer, camper, Kubota, and the truck.
Right, and he has listed the Kubota for sale on Facebook for $28,000.
Yes, he has.
So he is trying to sell it.
He
Okay.
is desperately trying to get money out of his
Exactly.
deceased wife's
Yeah.
assets, if she even was his wife.
Right. Well, I think his calculus at this point is that he's going to go down for murder. So the civil charges about the fraud and all.
What happened, Gregory?
The $28,000 is facts. It's facts. I seen it. The call.
Yeah, you saw the listing because you shared
Yeah.
it with us.
Yeah, that's too much money. 28 grand.
Well, and nobody has 28 grand just laying around like that.
Yeah. But it's a nice car.
48 cat.
You know,
She's
it's,
got
it's nice.
she's got 48. I did 2 more, I think. I might be able to do a third. Let's see.
Maybe half the price ever. You know, 15 grand. You know,
Right.
yeah, go on.
Oh, this one won't let me. So I need to go to my other account and do it.
Does he said the 12 is next April next year?
Yeah, April.
Oh my God! Then the system's back up. Then
Cat needs 2 more.
yeah. Well, what happened to Don Connery? You know, I don't see him in the YouTube anymore. You know,
Who?
Don the Hawk.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, he hasn't been on YouTube anyways. He was on Facebook, right?
Yeah. He been posting those prayers stuff. You know.
Maybe he's just doing prayer stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't mention anything on order by GS or Rabbit or Andrea or anything. You know.
They probably told him not to when he went to the
Yeah.
Yeah. sheriff's. But see,
Yeah,
the sheriff's in with it.
I agree. He had a live video he did on Facebook, you know. He
Don
kind of
did?
moving on, you know.
Well, yeah, he doesn't want to be associated with that person, you know. So why would you? Why would anybody want to be associated with him?
You know
That's why
that Seven Snakes,
Well, she needs 1 more.
it's good, but don't ruin the donation when it pours personal stuff in it, you know.
Right.
That's what I'm asking, you know.
Right.
Well, we see what's going on. Contact, you know. You guys, mouth doesn't talk. Evidence does, you know.
Exactly. I'm trying to give her the 50. I think Hawk got out. Why the getting is good? Yeah, because he wasn't getting paid. He wasn't getting paid, so he needs to go find different way to get money. Okay, let
I
me
thought
look
it
one.
was Hawk business, that tree cutting. I thought he owned it.
What's that?
I thought Hawk owned that tree company. I thought so.
Well, the Hawk also helped, I guess. So yeah.
They're supposed to be both partnership then. It would be
Right.
50-50.
Hawk was doing all the work though. Hawk was doing all the work. Billy wasn't.
Then Hawk could sue Billy to take out the partnership out.
But
But
why
I
would
don't
you?
know.
Why would you do that when Billy is the one that's taking the money and doing shit? Doing shit that he's not supposed to be doing. Really.
I know, but I don't know who. I don't know if it's 50% partnership. I don't know. It could be 40, 50. I don't know. You know?
It might not even be nothing. They might not even had a contract.
Yeah, probably. Yes. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
They were just, they were just being buddies and doing the buddy thing and thought it was gonna be all right. She got 100 or 50. Good, and now you can go live, right? I think you could already go live though.
Yeah. You don't need no steps to go live anymore. Just stop doing a couple of a year and a half ago. You know?
Yeah, but if you started your channel before the thing, don't you still have to do what you accepted?
No.
Oh.
The mobile is different. Mobile, you have to have 50. Doesn't matter. You know?
On mobile?
You don't. Yeah, mobile, you gotta have 50.
Oh, but computer you don't.
No.
Well, now she's got the 50, so now she can be able to go to. I got a new Westside Accountability channel, but it's just sitting back right now. It's probably going to be where I'm going to be cussing up a storm, and then this one's probably not going to be cussing.
Oh,
For a
you
minute.
mean part 2 of you should say West Accountability? What's out? Bad words.
No, this Westside one that I already have is going to be cuss words or non-cuss words. The other one's going to be cuss words because, it's not monetized.
Oh, guys, starting tomorrow, I'm going to have back to the Halloween stories.
What's up, Lawless?
Hey, Lawless, what's up? Come up. It's Tuesday. Come up.
I love free speech. Me too.
You want the link, Lawless?
Lawless is probably going live himself.
Nah.
No. I got to get my flight to go out there. I'm going to meet all you fools.
Yep. Yeah, you better be prepared, Lawless.
Yep.
Where's
We're
this
going
coming?
cop watching. I'm even making Angel go cop watching with me.
Oh, Andrew won't go cop watching with you.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do nothing. He's my getaway driver.
I threw you off on Mondays and Tuesdays.
His schedule
No,
changed. Fulio's.
Huh.
Coolio
I threw you
Fulio.
off on Monday, Tuesday.
His schedule changed.
Oh.
Keep up with the crowd, Gregory.
Oh,
Where
it's
you
Sunday and Monday you're off then. Okay.
You're changing his schedule for him. That's what you're doing.
You're going to work at noon?
Wait. I used to work Tuesdays. My classes are done, so I don't have to work Tuesdays. Tuesday. So, let's finish the video, no?
Yeah.
Because I think we're almost done.
Okay.
Wait, where's it at? I lost it. There it is.
Well, I don't think he cares. He's just trying to get any kind of money he can while he can,
Great.
Yeah, it's my opinion that he's going down for murder. I think it'll be the State Bureau of Investigations is going to have to take over. And the sheriff seems to be in on it. The sheriff is talking to Billy via Facebook Messenger. And long story short, it just seems like the sheriff is protecting Billy so Billy doesn't rat out the sheriff for the theft of the Hurricane Helene stuff that they were talking about on the news in Charlotte.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, and that Sheriff Street guy was sued in 2023 for making a homicide look like a suicide for another victim, apparently on behalf of some friends of his. So apparently this is the MO of that sheriff.
Right. And right now, that case, I believe he has qualified immunity from it.
No.
Right? Because unless there's a law that says he can't profit off of covering up a murder, then you can't expect dumb public servants to know.
Right.
And so they get qualified immunity until there's case law.
No, you can always make new case law.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's what that case is. From my understanding, is that he has qualified immunity.
You know, I just had a cop get qualified immunity. I sued an officer in federal court. He got qualified immunity granted on August 28th. So yeah, that does happen sometime. However, I did just defeat Facebook, and they reinstated my Facebook account that they had deleted back in May. So I settled my lawsuit with Meta Platforms
it, Kat.
Incorporated. They reinstated me, and so there's always that.
If I was out there, I'd be
Yeah.
helping you.
Because they don't want your moon in their Uranus, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they don't like my moon.
Yeah.
But
That was a good
All right,
decision
guys.
by Mark Zuckerberg. Well, wait, hold on. So okay, the lawyer is gone. Do you know when the next court date is?
April.
April. That's when the
So-
trial is.
It's so far out in the future that I don't think they have an exact date because they don't have trials very often.
Right.
Well, maybe
But
they
so
just
he's
have
middle of
prevented
nowhere.
from going to the property, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is
yeah.
forbidden from going to the property. It's contempt of court for him to go there. Yet he went there and
Yeah.
ran a generator and was in the garage.
What happened?
I think when they go to trial, it doesn't look good.
Yeah, it's all gonna backfire on him.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. You guys, trial, it doesn't look good. It could be 50-50. I don't know. You know?
Well, even for the sheriff's over there hiding and covering up shit for him. Because that's the only way he was able to get Andrea cremated like that. Because there's no way they would let him cremate her if it was on homicide.
Because some states, if somebody died, you cannot kill anyone until the case is over. Some states, you know?
Right. Well, which the sheriff helped him. The sheriff and his father helped him get rid of her. Because you're gonna hear in a
Well,
little bit.
I'm
It
going to
gets-
find information of it, you know? Because every time when I say something, every time I'm posting anything, fucking YouTube keep taking it down, you know? That's
Well,
why
that's because somebody's flagging you.
that's why I don't do the trust. I have to trust, you know?
Right.
I will be happy to get part of it, you know?
Whoa! I almost lost my computer.
Oh, I have the deed. Someone from Facebook. It says murder, shot in the head. That's
What?
what it says. It says shot, murdered, shot.
On
shot
the
by
trust?
head.
In the trust, it says that?
No, on the possibly paperwork. I find.
Oh, yeah. The one you were going to show me.
Yeah. It said murder, shot by the head. Not the face, the head.
Oh, wow.
It
Well,
could be many
that's
things.
that's kind of new and updated too, then.
Yeah. It's updated on the 18th. You know? I'm not
Right.
going to mention who did it. I'm not going to post it on YouTube until the case is over because I don't want the docs again.
Right.
I don't want you to take my channel, you know? And I haven't, you know?
Right.
I'm not going to give it to nobody. Yeah.
No, yeah, keep it for yourself on that. Just wait until everything's all done and then we'll share it.
It could be many things stuck in the head, you know?
Well, and if it says murdered, then obviously she didn't commit suicide,
No.
which is what we all believe. Well, some of
Yeah,
us
no,
all
It's
believe
not
on
on
this.
Facebook. Excuse me. I find it on Instagram. I'm sorry, people. Instagram, I find it.
Instagram, Facebook, it's all the same.
Yeah,
They link together.
they did. No, couple you know, I think it's Adrian friend posted, you know.
Right. Right, because she's got a lot of information too that
Yeah,
Rapid doesn't think she does, but she has a lot of information too.
because a lot of people in North Carolina are very quiet. They don't want to say anything. It's
Well,
a
because she's been discouraged by certain people
yeah.
to not say stuff, which she has every right to. So I don't think anybody should be discouraging her, but they will because they don't want her to put it out there because it's gonna show more evidence that shows that he actually did offer, because he did.
You know what? I don't understand. I know people lives. I know the people from the View and the Tours live the area she lives. I don't have Facebook people page. I mean YouTube. I'm surprised they don't even go and ask research. If that kid wants Adrian 91, those people from Facebook, I'm not talking like a big channel. I'm talking about people who live there on YouTube could
Right.
could go
But
and
they're afraid. They're afraid because he's out still on the loose. Like, what do you do when a murderer is out on the loose?
The more evidence you see, the people we know.
But the sheriff isn't doing the stuff we need him to do. So exactly, Gloria, exactly. Because she said not just that, Erica spoke up and she's missing. So people are afraid to talk. Yep.
Because she have a child. That's different. She protect a child. If anyone said anyone, like last night, a person I know, Ladybug, she comes to my channel once in a while. I go to her channel, and they're getting up on her. And to me, I hate that,
Right, but people are gonna do that. I mean, that's not gonna stop anybody. They do it all the time. That's why I say, like I don't go off of other people's comments and stuff. They have the First Amendment right to say whatever they want, whether it's facts, whether it's lies, whether it's whatever. But at the same time, that's what it comes down to. What's the truth and what's the lie? And if people like those people in Generally Specifics channel, like if they don't do the research, like they don't watch these full videos, they're just watching what GS is telling them. That's what they're gonna believe. They got to go back and do the research themselves and watch the full video without him disrupting it and finding out the facts, because they're not getting the full facts. They're just getting half-assed GS's bullshit.
Last night I went to a channel, and oh my God, that person was doxing, telling one on the way you live, things like that,
And just tell them where they live.
Yeah, and I told him, are you sure that's a house? Because sometimes the person you'd say is the wrong name. That a lot of people name,
Right.
Oh my God, it's like, yes.
Yeah, and there's people with similar names. There's all kinds of stuff that they don't realize.
That's why you have to be very careful.
Right. And anyways, they shouldn't be doing that anyways. I mean, they don't want nobody to do that to them. They shouldn't do it to nobody else, right?
That's
like go ahead.
That's why a lot of people they don't want to come on my channel because they told me I don't want to come on my channel because you guys are 1A. Yeah, because we know you guys lying, We will actually the facts,
Well, like I
Ah,
said, if they want to know the truth, they'll come and find the truth. If they don't, they'll continue to listen to what other people say.
yeah, because I heard North Carolina, Sarah, I grew up over there. That's what I heard.
Yeah, we're seeing it.
Hmm? Too bad I'm not there.
Too
You
bad
know,
none of us are there.
if I was there, I would go every day live and update it like a news. You know,
Yeah, and be in that sheriff's office under their ass every day.
I bet you the news have update. I bet you the sheriff. I'm just guessing, people. I'm not sure. The sheriff come and talk to the head guy. If you report this, goodbye. You know?
He'll stick Billy on him.
Yeah, I know. Oh well. Well, I'm never gonna ask him to come in my panel. I give up. You know?
You gave up on it.
Yeah.
I mean, he was never gonna come. He keeps calling you the R word, which is he's the R word. You're not. So
Yeah.
I mean, when it comes down to it, and then so he wants to sit behind that religion, or that his Christianity, but yet he's gonna sit there and call you a R word, which is stupid. Which shows and proves the point that he's the R word and you're not.
Yeah, true.
I mean, at that point, right? That's how I see it, anyways. Because I mean, first of all, you're gonna unalive your wife for 3 months. Then you're gonna say, "Oh, she did it herself and she wanted to go home." Everybody have asked, because I've been going around. Maybe I should do a live and go around and ask everybody, like, what does home mean to you? Because home does not mean go to heaven. I don't know what fucking world they're on, or what planet they're on, because I know I'm on Earth. What happened?
Well, that's all I'm saying, you know?
Right. Should we finish it?
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
I think it's almost done.
Okay.
Hours after court, he thinks that he wasn't videotaped, but he was.
He was? Oh, okay.
So he's going to get to deal with contempt of court now too.
The private investigator.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good news. I mean, except that once again, the government doesn't seem to be doing anything in this.
Right.
Nope. The
Right,
only one
they're not
doing anything
holding
is the victim's father.
Say that again.
The victim's father is the only one doing anything in his army of lawyers and private investigators. I think he's up to 4 lawyers and 2 private investigators as we speak.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The rabbit's not going to walk away from this one.
No, that's, we're not quitting, right? I mean, we're not going to beat a dead horse, right? As updates come out, we'll bring them to you. We appreciate you for that, Sean. But
We appreciate it.
yeah, I think a lot more things
I wouldn't-
will be coming out. There's that 911 call has been, it is out there. It needs to be public. It's not on YouTube yet, but there is a 911 call, and I'm working on it.
We're
And that
close.
would be great. Have you heard that, Sean? The 911 call?
I've read the transcript.
Scripts.
Okay. Yeah. There's a.
Well,
a
let me
couple
put it to you this way. Billy's dad knows he did it because Billy's dad said, "Fuck. You stupid fuck. You are so fucked." Something to that extent.
Yeah.
Wow.
When he found out that he was being recorded on 911.
Yeah, he didn't know he was being recorded on 911, but that was his immediate response to him saying that Andrea shot herself in the head, because the rabbit is violent, out of control, but he's violent and out of control to like little puppies and girls because he's nothing but a fucking bitch. He's a fucking pussy, and he only fights little girls. He's a monster.
Yeah. And there's the neighbor though too, Sean Rickman. We haven't forgotten about him. last year.
We don't know yet.
Right. But I mean, they've been hush hush about all the details of that. Any details, you know?
Well, I think they're trying to protect this sheriff son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Sheriff
So you
Street
said there was
is
an article.
he's a worthless punk, but you can Google Sheriff Street and stolen generators and North Carolina, and you'll see the Charlotte, one of the main Charlotte news channels covered it.
Okay. Maybe we need to go talk to them.
Yep. Right.
And also there's the girl, Christy Ray.
Yeah, you mean the girl that he was cheating on before Andrea's
Yeah.
death and is still dating? Yeah.
Yeah, still dating. That's the key. Right? If she hasn't
Only-
dumped his ass to the curb, like what's going on?
Only until she runs out of money for him.
Oh, you think he has the money there?
No, only until Christy Ray runs out of money to spend on the rabbit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is you think she has money?
I mean, I know Rabbit has none, so if she wants to see him, she's gonna have to pay for his car insurance, which is probably lapsed. She's gonna have to pay for gas.
I think he had money.
Yeah, from selling Andrea shit.
No, the gold mine. Gold mine.
Yeah, but he can't take nothing out of the gold mine.
I know. But I bet he did. Maybe he did. I'm not sure. You know?
Well, I mean, obviously he's doing something, you know, that he shouldn't be doing. Because how else is he getting money? But
you know how I'm talking now? You know, I said maybe Robert did it. Maybe
right,
he did. Maybe
right, like
because,
allegedly, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want people to like judge me like, oh, you know. I said maybe he got money. I don't know. It could be. You know?
Right. Right.
Because no proof. You know? But remember, he died to sell the property for $1 million and could live the rest of his life happy, you know?
Well, Billy can't tell shit.
I know, too bad. She died. Lion one. She would give this to her, you know? Because I'm not sure. When whoever got married to Adrian, his father said, no, that's put off. You know? I bet she was giving to her the home before she got married, you know?
Well, it's not her home and it's not Billy's home. It's the trust home. So Billy has no claim over any of that stuff.
The trust home that
and that's why the dad did it to save the trust.
Maybe it could be maybe the whole family owned it. I wonder.
It's the trust. So a lot of people don't know about trust, but trusts are good. Trust is where, you know, like if somebody comes and tries to sue you, they have to sue the trust to get anything. So any of the stuff that's maybe the dad's in the, you know, that would have been in the dad's name is in the trust name, so that Billy can't just take it. He can't take it from the parents, and he can't take it from the children. So he even if he thought he was marrying her and did this whole marriage, and I don't know. And I think she thought everything was good until she found out it wasn't. She was leaving. She was planning on leaving. For a fact, everybody knew she was planning on leaving.
You know what if I were her, I don't know if you think if I were her, if I was a wolf, I leave when she was a wolf. Rabbit.
Right, but she didn't know. She didn't think he was going to do something so vile. So she had trusted him at one point. Because why else would she get married to him, you know?
And give him many reasons. Maybe he could.
Well,
maybe he could marry her because when she dies, she can have the house. That's what people do sometimes.
I think it was. I think it might have been her because she thought she was pregnant. But it might have been a manipulation thing that he was doing to her. You know what I mean? Like he was sweet talking to her. Oh, we'll try to get pregnant, and then she's probably thought she was, or something happened and she thought she was.
How
So
old she
she's like
was? How was she?
40, 46.
You don't get pregnant after 40, I think.
You can still get pregnant.
But it's harder when you're
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's why she assumed she was pregnant. But we don't really know this. This is shit that they are saying,
And how old is Billy?
30 something, 32.
12, 13 is difference?
I told you it's a manipulation thing.
I understand if the guy is older than a woman. Yeah. But a woman dating an older woman, I would never do that. 13 years apart? Nah. No.
Well, and they use her medical issue as something that she wanted to leave this earth. She didn't want to leave this earth. If you can hear her the way she's singing, her songs, you can hear life in her. Now, why would she want to go to?
You know what we need
why
to
would she
do?
want to die?
We need to have the conversation between her and a friend. Is
The
he
Rogue
recording?
Nation. The Rogue
Yeah, that's
Nation.
what- Yeah. I know if she recorded it or not,
Well, she says she records everything. She records all of them, but I'm not sure she's gonna put it out. And I haven't really heard nothing from her after
If
everything.
I were her, I would do it to settle the thing. Okay, here is the clip of Annie talk to me. It's your decision. Do what you want to do. Let me know, and that's it.
Yeah, but she doesn't know if she wants to do that right now. You can't just force somebody to do something like that. I mean,
I'm very surprised on GS. Don't even see that video of yesterday. Talking all about Ryder.
because he's obsessed with Ryder.
Yeah, but I'm shocked.
It's because we haven't been doing nothing for a while. So he probably thought we just went away, but obviously we did one yesterday.
I don't know why. Because Chris Ryder, I love you, brother, but both of you need to knock it off. That's it.
I mean, you can't tell somebody what to do.
I know. But GS,
Eventually, they're both going to figure it out.
GS, if it were you, if I was a bigger man, I'd drop it off, leave it alone, on the court case. Left the court case, I would tell him. That's me.
Yeah, that's logical.
Yeah, that's me. GS. Person to person. That's why I will do it.
Yeah, well, he didn't even know he was in the wrong jurisdiction, so. Right?
Yeah.
He didn't know he was in the wrong jurisdiction, that he couldn't file that shit in his jurisdiction.
No, it wasn't him. It was Ryder did it, a mistake.
Oh, I thought it was him that filed it.
No. It was Ryder. He's a minute on his life. Yeah.
Right, Kat? Everybody should. But, and a lot of people don't talk about trusts. But if more people would talk about trust and more people would understand what a trust is.
Because people think a trust and the will are the same. It's not.
Right.
A will you give to your family. A trust, it's the whole family in it.
The trust goes to the next of kin, and if that person's gone, then it goes to the next one.
Yeah.
And they're listed in a certain order.
It's like a bounty. It's like a bond. It's like a bounty of attorney.
Right.
Where are you guys tomorrow? I'm gonna go back to the 31 days of Halloween ghost stories, and karaoke singing Halloween. Then November, it's gonna be November poets and North Carolina and December. You know, it's gonna be a 3 month holiday. You guys want my alternate back? Then I'm coming back. You guys be prepared. I'm gonna take my shirt off again.
Oh Lord.
You know, that one that told me to go back my own way. I'm gonna do it. You know, Mistress, you. This is you. You told me to go back my own way. I'm gonna take my shirt off. You know.
Okay.
Okay.
What did the
guys?
ladies tell you? What did the ladies tell you last time?
What?
They didn't tell you nothing about your shirt?
Nope.
Who was it that told you? Was it AJot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care. Listen, it's my channel.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. If you don't like it,
I'm just saying.
oh.
Yeah.
No, I got 0 people there. Oops. Hold on. I hope it's not copyright. Wait a minute.
What is it?
Oh no. Okay, good. Okay.
It's nothing.
Okay. No, because normally I don't like 0. Either it's my chance to get down, you know. or
Oh,
to be-
was it Google?
No, it was Trivia, you know. Oh, web is live right now, Web.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
I mean, the rabbit has no money.
Well, I'm thinking he was using Andrea's money to go out with her and do things with her.
He
So-
was, and also money from the sale of stolen goods,
Yeah.
and then money from any actual work that Carney did that he weaseled in on. You know, if he was a surveyor, he'd be the guy that holds the stick because the rabbit don't work.
No, he doesn't. And his dad definitely knows that. Yeah. Because what happened on that call, I guess, was Rabbit called Carney on speakerphone on one phone. Then he called his dad on speakerphone on a second phone, and then 911 on speakerphone on a third phone. So all 3 of them were on speakerphone with 911.
Who the fuck does that after their wife blew her brains out? Nobody. This guy was trying to create as many alibis as he possibly could.
Exactly.
Yeah. And bring them into it.
Yep.
Because they didn't even know that they were on 911, you know? And like,
Yeah.
I think his dad was probably like willing to cover up murder for his son. Maybe that's my opinion, you know?
I mean, I think his dad could get charged with accessory after the fact because his dad clearly admitted that he stated contemporaneously, you are so fucked.
Yeah.
So
And we know that Andrea called him and told him what Billy had done the week prior to her death.
yeah, so the dad's not stupid, but the dad's stupid for being accessory after the fact to cover for his adopted son.
Oh, he's adopted. Yeah, because Billy's parents didn't even love him. That's right.
Well, who the fuck would love that guy? He's a murderer. He kills
Right.
puppies.
Right.
So, all right.
Yeah.
Well, look, you guys have fun. I don't think there's going to be any updates until court in the spring, and I think all the criminal stuff will coincide with that.
I mean,
I think they're putting it all in
am
one.
not prepared to just let them go until spring. I mean,
no,
they
I'm
have
not-
a
I'm not
serial
saying-
killer on the street there, you know?
I'm not
It's
saying
crazy.
anyone's letting anyone go. I'm saying that right now that there are people in North Carolina conducting investigations into Billy's activities and into every aspect of what's been presented to the probate for the court. Everything's being looked at. Billy's not getting away with anything.
Welcome in, people.
Right.
He's on borrowed time.
So when's your next city council meeting?
Tomorrow night,
Really? Where at?
I'm going to be in the city of Hagerstown. I'm going to be talking about how the county administrator stole all the marijuana money from the tax revenue for the city of Hagerstown and won't turn it over. And she's using the excuse, we don't know how to spend the money yet. Well, if you're telling me that there's a woman out there that doesn't know how to spend money, she's a dude.
Funny. Well,
Can I interrupt real
they're
quick?
waiting for an apology from me there in Hagerstown and shit, but they're not going to get it.
Can I interrupt real quick?
Yeah.
Stephanie says there's a new girl that he was with on Saturday, Katrina.
Katrina?
How
On
is he
Saturday?
finding?
On
How is
Saturday.
How is he finding these women to sleep with him? Is he paying them?
I mean, well,
Probably these online accounts like Plenty
Yeah.
of Fish,
And,
Bumble, Tinder, Grinder, Fat Life.
he's
on all of them.
He seems like a very good manipulator. Like,
I
know,
mean, he's a sociopath, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. He's on all the sites, you know, everyone. And he's good at it. He's techie like that.
Well, I'm most disappointed in the fact that GS knows for sure that the rabbit killed the dog, because Carney and Shelby and me all told him about that information, and there's information that I told GS that I'm not telling you guys. I would have thought he would have stood up for the dead girl and not the deadbeat.
No, that's not how he rolls. No, they're definitely settling in. It's Kaiser 2.0. I think.
I don't know who that is, but
Michael Kaiser, the murder burglar. He killed Donald Cameron Jr. in 2013 and then, made a YouTube career based off of fake valor, stolen valor, and murder, essentially, with GS and KFAR and Billy.
I don't know anything about any of that. All I know is Billy's a worthless piece of shit, and I don't know how anyone could possibly be on a live stream with that guy and want to talk to him.
facts.
Right. I mean, when
You know.
when we ran into him at the sheriff's, we didn't expect him to be there, but being face to face with a murderer, like, what do you say to a murderer? I mean,
Enjoy
I
that.
didn't have anything to say to him.
You can have my portion because I don't want it.
It's like this. He's a tough guy on the telephone, but in person he's got no balls.
No balls, Billy.
Right.
He's only
filing
gonna
with
He's only going to talk shit to cops who won't do anything to him, or girls who can't do anything to him.
Yes, that is truth be told with people.
Yeah. Truth be told, Sean?
I know the
Truth be
saying
told,
is there a person.
Yeah,
Know
this
that name?
right next to me. His channel is Truth Be Told Audits. Everybody should check him out. Super awesome. In Louisiana.
Yeah.
I'm in Baton Rouge right now.
Oh,
the
you're in
lead,
Baton
drop the
Rouge.
lead.
Nice.
Yeah. We're right by the governor's mansion. The governor, he needs to be mooned apparently because he shut down the governor's mansion at 2:30 today. It was closed.
Was it because there was
supposed to be open
a
till 4.
security? Was it because there was a security threat that resembled Cousin It?
Maybe.
Never know.
Maybe.
We talked about that already too. There's
Yeah.
no telling what they're listening to and how they're listening. So it wasn't supposed to shut down until 4 today, and I mean there was people leaving, so they had to shut it down early or something because the parking lot was empty by the time we got over there. So
So
Yeah.
I'm on the West Side Accountability Channel.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. A buddy of mine wanted to watch and go over all this information that I was giving out, and I just told him I would send him a link later rather than have to repeat this twice.
Yeah. Thank you, Sean.
All right, buddy. Look, y'all have a great day. It's nice to see y'all.
Yeah, we're going to show a video from Billy's Facebook next.
Oh God. All
It's
right.
just a
See ya.
video, but yeah, all right.
Bye.
Thank you. I sent you the link, Westside. Did you go get your phone?
No. Yeah, let me get it real quick. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah. So that was good to hear from Sean again.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
You know, it's freaking crazy what's going on there. 61 supposed suicides in Mitchell County from 2013 to 2022, 10 years of data. 61 supposed suicides and only 5 homicides.
Wait, I wonder how long that sheriff's
Right?
been
That
there.
right there, is called a clue, right? Everything is a suicide from their eyes,
Right.
They
And
don't
that
give 2
sheriff.
fucks
I wonder
who's
how long that
killed,
sheriff's been there, because that sheriff.
right? And they are being sued for covering up
Oh,
a
no.
murder for profit, conspiring to cover up a murder.
Right, in 2013. So that sheriff's been there since 2013 then?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that would be a question we should have asked Sean Porter, but I mean, I didn't think about it till right now. But that, I mean, after hearing it for the second time, like that's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Because if it's been since 2013 and that sheriff got in trouble in 2013 for covering up homicide or, saying it was a suicide when it was actual murder, that makes sense that 13 years or 61 and none of it's been investigated. Interesting. And people's having alligator.
For profit, right? And the sheriff says he should have qualified immunity for that because, I mean, how would he be expected to know you can't do that?
You want some, Gregory? It tastes like chicken.
No,
You don't want to try it? We're gonna go to Louisiana and try it, Gregory. Come on.
No.
Me and you, let's go.
No. I would eat gumbo. I like gumbo. I like
You
good
like
gumbo.
you like gumbo? What if they have alligator gumbo?
No.
You gonna try it?
You know what? You know what I really like? Toes.
Trolls?
Yeah.
You like to eat trolls?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I'm very surprised. I am, I'm kind of disappointed. It's like I'm the only one here, like saying, talking about Andrea 3 months, and other people on the other side don't even care.
Right, because we didn't even get a chance to meet her or nothing, and we're talking about her.
Yeah.
So obviously we have more care for her than the people that she went and supported in their channel, and they don't even give a fuck about her. They're licking Billy's ass.
I am disappointed at Rabbit. Rabbit should do that every month, like a tribute to wife.
Yeah, right. He didn't give a fuck about her. He doesn't give a fuck about her. Why would he do that, Why would he even care? He's already moved on. He moved on before she even passed on, before she even died. He don't give a fuck.
Man,
what he cared for was all the money and all the support she was doing. And she was getting ready to take that support and that money away from him. That's why he made that rash decision to shoot her in the head.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what he did.
Mm-hmm.
And he's making it all about himself this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what narcissistic sociopaths do.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the Zodiac killer. That's what is it, Ted Bundy? Those psychopaths, those serial killers, those are what they do. They prey on the weak. And I'm not saying Andrea was weak. She was strong.
Oh, yes.
but she let the ultimate manipulator get at her, and she thought nothing was gonna happen. And the day she told him she was leaving, he offed her
Mm-hmm.
because he was no longer getting what he wanted. The user and loser was after her money 100%. Yep. Yep. Yeah, because how do you say, oh, her kids don't deserve nothing? You didn't even try to talk to the kids. You didn't try to do anything with the family. From everything we've heard, he didn't try. He manipulated her. He kept her away from her family. He did everything he could to steal all her money. Really, use her till he could no longer use her. And I guess he really didn't know about the trust. He really didn't know what was really going on with that. And he thought he knew the ultimate way to get around it. And he probably had GS, or he had somebody in there telling him what to do. Don Carney maybe. Oh yeah, I married this one and she died and I got this and this. Hearing those stories, he's heard it or seen it, Googled it. I'm sure we can find the iPad, or the MacBook he was talking about in the story. I'm sure she laid out everything in those books and everything. See, and then that's the stuff the sheriff should have been taking hold of. The MacBook, any electronics he should have been getting. And that sheriff was so corrupt he didn't do any of that. You got the construction crew out there?
Oh no. Across the street.
Yeah, outside.
Yeah. They're there. Yeah, the neighbor hired them to put a new backyard in the back.
Oh, they hired a contractor to do.
Right, because they haven't
Yeah.
specifically
Doing
said.
Nice. I think we might be done here. We can
Okay.
hear a little more, I guess, but because people will just lays it out a little more for everybody.
I'm gonna come back
They
tonight
haven't specific.
Okay.
and talk some stuff.
Yep. Well, that was a good tribute to her. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And I guess how I could end it is, I was hoping to meet her in Colorado. I was hoping.
I believe Lemmy all about. She says she's coming to Ohio. I believe Lemmy. You know. Well,
Well, you and losers,
yeah.
whatever. But go
Well, hey
ahead.
guys, you take it easy. I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Bye bye.
Bye.